From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up this morning with some lake effect snow in the area. It is looking to clear out within the next couple of hours. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera. We can't really see much when it is facing Utica, so we are looking at our parking lot right now. We did get some accumulation up here last night, a couple of inches, but we will be clearing up from the snow this morning, and it will be dry for the day today. We also have some milder weather and milder temperatures in store. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the areas that are seeing a lake effect snow right now is definitely west and south of Utica, a little bit in the North Country, but the heaviest of bands towards the west. On our radar and satellite, we do see that the snow has been forming overnight last night, but it does look like it is calming down with no new bands forming over the lake here this morning. So once this does clear out, we should be dry for the day. Now, our temperatures this morning are a little chilly. We are in the low 20s up in the North Country, in the mid to upper 20s here in the Mohawk Valley, and in the low 20s to mid 20s in the Southern Valley. So if you are getting ready to head out, definitely grab those snow boots and bundle up and give yourself a little extra time. If you live in an area that is seeing lake effect snow, the roadways are quite snowy at this point. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We should be clearing out by around 7 a.m. this morning for some sunshine in store. We will be seeing an increase in clouds throughout the day today with a high just in the upper 20s to lower 30s. So it is going to be quite chilly outside today. We will warm up for the day tomorrow with a chance of snow in the overnight hours, but a high tomorrow in the lower 40s, but it will be dry for tomorrow after that chance of snow diminishes overnight. Before today, we have a high in the upper 20s to lower 30s, and we will see an increase in clouds. There is a chance of snow in the overnight hours, but we will look to remain dry tomorrow with an overnight low in the 20s. Now, we are going to be dry but mostly cloudy tomorrow before a low pressure system moves into the area on Saturday, bringing widespread rain and wind and a high near 60. We are drying out for Sunday and for the rest of the week with highs in the 40s. Back to you, Gary.
Wow, near 60.
I love those temperatures.
Oh, my goodness. Well, have you noticed driving around Utica?
We're saying good morning to Salisbury Center and all of the greater Utica region. I did want to point out the sidewalk forecast for today. If you are heading out this morning, expect some snow on the ground. If you do live in Oneida County, it is going to be quite snowy this morning. We are going to be drying out later on today. I did want to point out that there probably is some black ice on the roads as well. I know my tires were slipping a little bit this morning. Black ice definitely under some snow that developed last night before the snow started to come in. So just be careful of that and drive quite slowly here this morning. We are going to be seeing a few breaks in the clouds, especially in the morning hours before we will see a mostly cloudy day today. It will remain mostly cloudy for tomorrow and definitely for Saturday, as we are going to be seeing widespread rain in the forecast. We are drying out for some sunshine on Sunday. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Live music has
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up this morning with a few lake effect snow showers in the area, as well as temperatures in the 20s. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera. When we face it towards Utica, we can't see much because it is still snowing up here on top of the hill. We're looking at our parking lot with some snow accumulation, about 2 to 3 inches. But this snow will be clearing up here this morning, and we will see a dry day today, but it will be mostly cloudy. We'll be getting milder weather and milder temperatures ahead. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing just a few lake effect snow bands to the west and to the south of Utica here this morning. I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite to show you that there are no new bands forming over Lake Ontario here this morning. So once all of this clears out, we should be mostly dry for the rest of the day today. I did get some snowfall totals from our sky watchers here this morning, looking like just west of Utica in the Mohawk Valley, Glenmore got the most amount of snow overnight, 4.5 inches, followed by Westdale and New Hartford, and then Old Forge up north at 2 3/4, and in Evanston a little bit further down south at about 1 inch. So we are ranging from 4.5 to 1 inches of snow from that lake effect event that happened last night. So let's look at when the snow will come to an end on our Skycast. We are not really seeing any snow at 7 a.m., so the snow looks to be coming to an end quite soon. We'll see some sunny skies followed by mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon with the high just in the low 30s, so it is going to be quite cold out there today. There is a chance of a quick snowfall overnight tonight, but we will be dry for the day tomorrow. It will be mostly cloudy. We are seeing warmer temperatures in the lower 40s instead of the 30s. Now for today, we have a high just in the lower 30s, maybe even upper 20s. We will see increasing clouds throughout the day. We do have a chance of snow overnight with lows in the 20s before drying out for a mostly cloudy day tomorrow. Now come Saturday, we are going to be seeing widespread rain and windy conditions due to our next low pressure system, but that high is reaching 60 degrees on Saturday. Clearing out for sunny skies on Sunday and Monday with highs in the 40s. Back to you, Gary.
All the snow's going to melt.
Yes, it is going to probably melt on Saturday. Wow. I'm loving these warmer temperatures coming up.
Yeah, not good for the snow hills, that's for sure, the ski trails. So.
Yeah, definitely not good for that.
Yeah. Shipping deadlines for the holidays are...
Welcome back. If you are heading out early on this morning, just be careful of some lake effect snow still happening in some of our areas. This is going to end later on in the morning, and we will be drying out for the day today. I did want to point out the change in temperatures. Now, this is the temperature outlook for the next 8 to 14 days, so a week to 2 weeks. We are looking at above normal temperatures, as you did just see in our 7-day forecast. This weekend, we are going to have temperatures in the upper 50s, then into the 40s, and then next week in the 40s and 50s. So we will be above average in those temperatures. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you guys want to ski or whatnot, but it will be above average. So the snow will be melting soon. We will not be seeing any more snow, at least for the time being. If you did want to plan out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. We are going to be seeing rain and wind on Saturday with highs in the upper 50s. Now into Sunday, we are going to be seeing highs in the low 40s, upper 30s, but we will be seeing sunshine. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The Utica City School.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up to a few lake effect snow showers this morning, but they are starting to come to an end. We do have those temperatures in the 20s. Let's take a look at our CAVI tower camera. We can't really see much. We are experiencing low visibility up here on top of the hill because we are seeing still a few snow showers up here. But this snow is going to be clearing up this morning, and it will remain dry for the day today. And some milder weather with milder temperatures do come in for the weekend and for next week. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are seeing a few lake effect snow showers in the Mohawk Valley just west of Utica, as well as in the south here this morning, a little bit up in the North Country. So we are seeing just a few scattered lake effect snow showers, but I am going to look over Lake Ontario. As you can see, even to the western part of Lake Ontario, there are no more snow bands forming over the lake. So once this does clear out and diminish for the day, we will be dry. Now here are some snowfall totals so far from our sky watchers. It looks like the heaviest of snow did fall to the west of Utica in Glenmora at 4.5 inches. Followed by Westdale and New Hartford at 3 inches, Old Forge up in the North Country at 2 3/4. Then we have Clinton at 2.5, and Emerson further down south at about 1 inch. So we are ranging from a trace to an inch down in the southern valleys here this morning, 2 to 3 inches in the Mohawk Valley, actually 2 to 4.5 inches. So we are ranging quite a bit here this morning. Let's look at all of this on our Skycast. So by 7 a.m., these snow showers do look to come to an end, and we will be seeing some sunny skies. We will see increasing clouds throughout the day with a high just in the upper 20s to lower 30s, so it is going to be cold out there today. It will warm up just a bit tomorrow, but we will see a chance of snow in the overnight hours tonight. And we will be dry for tomorrow, but mostly cloudy, but it will be a little bit warmer with highs in the upper 30s. Now for today, we have a high just in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We'll be seeing increasing clouds throughout the day, and the chance of snow does come in overnight with a low in the 20s. Now we will remain dry, but mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high near 40, before some rain and winds return for Saturday with a high at near 60. And it will remain pretty warm for the rest of the weekend and for next week as temperatures climb into the 40s, maybe reaching 50. Back to you, Gary.
Well, you may have noticed driving around Utica how festive.
We're saying good morning to Salisbury Center and all of the greater Utica region. The sidewalks may be a little bit snowy this morning as we are just getting over a lake effect snow band that did fall last night. It is ending here this morning. Today we will be drying out for a dry day today, but there could be some icy spots, so just be careful of that. I did want to point out black ice for this morning when traveling because it could be some ice under those snow covered roadways because they could have frozen last night before this lake effect snow did start. I know my tires were slipping a little bit this morning, so just be careful when driving this morning in areas that aren't really plowed yet. But we will be seeing a few breaks in the sunshine after this lake effect snow does clear out this morning. It will be turning mostly cloudy for this afternoon and for tomorrow. Saturday, we are going to be seeing widespread rain in the area, so we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies. But come Sunday, we are drying out and we will be seeing a partly cloudy day, so we are going to be getting some breaks in those clouds. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Live music has
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. That lake effect snow that we did see overnight and early this morning is looking like it is coming to an end here, and we do have our temperatures still in the 20s. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera. We can't really see much on the tower camera. We are still seeing a little bit of snow up here on top of Smith Hill. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as we can see, those bands of lake effect snow are slowly coming to an end here this morning. We do still have some snow just west of Utica and to the south, but there are no new bands forming over Lake Ontario. So here is the radar and satellite showing just that. This snow is slowly weakening, slowly will come to an end here this morning, and we will be seeing sunshine later on. So here are some of our totals so far from our sky watchers from the lake effect snow that did fall last night. Looks like the heaviest of snow just fell just west of Utica and Glenmore at 4.5 inches. Westdale, New Hartford coming in at 3 inches. Even Cooperstown, which is down south in Otsego County, and Westmoreland both at 3 inches. Old Forge at 2 3/4 up in the North Country, and then we have Clinton at 2.5. That is also west of Utica, and Emerson, which is a bit down south at 1 inch of snow. So we did see some measurable snowfall last night and some accumulation. Also from our sky watchers, our temperatures this morning are still ranging in the 20s. We were in the lower 20s in the North Country. We are in the mid 20s here in the Mohawk Valley, and the same thing kind of goes for the southern valleys. We are in the mid 20s here this morning. So the snow should be coming to an end within the next hour or two. We will be seeing some sunshine before we do see increasing clouds throughout the day. Now our high today is only in the upper 20s. Overnight tonight, we have another chance of snow just in the overnight hours before drying out for the day tomorrow. It will be mostly cloudy, but it will be a bit warmer with highs in the upper 30s. Now for today, we have a high just in the upper 20s, and we will be seeing some sunshine this morning, followed by mostly cloudy skies this afternoon. And overnight tonight, we do have a chance of snow in the overnight hours with the low in the 20s. We will remain dry, but mostly cloudy for tomorrow before some widespread rain makes a return on Saturday, as well as windy conditions and highs near 60. We will dry out for some sunshine for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and our temperatures look to be in the 40s. So Gary, a nice change up.
Yeah, spring coming back.
I wish it was coming back.
I know those skiers don't, though.
I know.
They're hoping for some more snow, so
I know,
we'll see. We'll get ours.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're employed.
Welcome back. There is some snow still going on this morning that did occur last night, so just be careful when driving, especially on roadways that have not been plowed yet. It will end on later this morning, and we will be dry today. Now look ahead of our temperatures. If you did just see my 7-day forecast, our temperatures this weekend and for next week, they look to be in the 40s and the 50s, even on Saturday reaching 60 degrees. So we are going to be seeing above normal temperatures for the next week to 2 weeks, especially in our area and down south in Otsego County, the southern part of Oneida and Herkimer counties. Our temperatures will be above average, ranging in the 40s to maybe even the 50s. So if we are planning out your weekend on Saturday, we are going to be seeing widespread rain with a high in the upper 50s, maybe reaching 60 in some areas. On Sunday, it will remain dry and mostly sunny with a high in the upper 30s, maybe reaching 40. So I would say Sunday is definitely the better day of the weekend. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Dolgeville Elementary School was recognized on.
Welcome back. We did see some lake effect snow showers this morning that are starting to clear up here this morning. I am going to take a look at our Mesonet cameras to kind of show you we did range from about 2 to 4 inches up in the North Country of snow accumulation, as well as 2.5 to 4.5 inches in the Mohawk Valley, just western of Utica, in areas like Westmoreland, and also in Cold Brook, they also got around 3 inches. And down in the southern valleys, we did range from 1 to 3 inches. Even areas like Cooperstown did get 3 inches of snowfall last night. So we are clearing up from that snow here this morning, and we will be dry for the day today, but it is going to be very cold. A change in the temperature is coming. We are going to be seeing milder weather and milder temperatures ahead. So for today, we have a high in the low 30s. It will be partly sunny to mostly cloudy. And overnight tonight, we do have a chance of snow in the overnight hours. Little accumulation is expected, and we will be drying out tomorrow. I'll have your full forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. You may have noticed.
Welcome back. That lake effect snow that we did see overnight last night and early this morning is finally starting to come to an end. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we can see, the snow bands are getting lighter and lighter in color as the minute, and we're not seeing any more bands forming over the lake. So once these bands do clear out, that will be it for the day today. So here are some snowfall totals from our sky watchers. Looks like the heaviest of snow fell west of Utica and Glenmore at 4.5 inches. Westdale and New Hartford coming in next at 3 inches, as well as even Cooperstown, which is down in Otsego County, and Westmoreland at 3 inches. Old Forge got 2 3/4 of an inch, Clinton at 2.5, and Evanston at 1 inch. There is going to be a change in the outlook. We are not really going to be seeing any more snow for the foreseeable future. Within the next week or two, we are going to be seeing above normal temperatures with highs in the mid 40s. So there is a little change up in our temperature there. But for today, we have a high in the upper 20s. We will be seeing increasing clouds throughout the day and some more snow moving in overnight. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Google has.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are seeing those lake effect snow showers slowly start to come to an end this morning. Let's take a look at our Cavvy tower camera. We are still seeing some snow up here on top of the hill, but we are drying out for today. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing a few snow bands just to the west and to the south of Utica. This is where the heaviest of snow did fall last night. We are seeing it come to an end this morning. Now we are going to be seeing partly sunny skies later on, followed by increasing clouds with temperatures in the upper 20s for the high. Overnight tonight, there is another chance of snow with lows in the 20s, but we will be drying out and warming up just a little bit tomorrow with highs in the upper 30s. Now for today, we have a high in the upper 20s. We will see increasing clouds. Overnight tonight, a chance of snow is expected with a low in the 20s. We will see some wind and some rain come into the forecast on Saturday as the high reaches 60.
Our weather, a quite snowy morning, has come to an end. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, are we going to see any more snow?
We are not going to be seeing any more snow today. We have been drying up for today, seeing a few peaks of sunshine in those clouds. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All that lake effect snow that we had seen this morning have since moved out, and we are now just seeing a couple of light snow showers and flurries in the area. Now our temperature at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is in the mid 20s, feeling like the teens because we are getting quite a breeze and it is sunny there. So we are going to be dry today and dry tomorrow. Widespread rain does return into the area on Saturday, and we will be seeing warmer temperatures ahead. Temperatures this weekend getting up into the upper 50s on Saturday and into the 40s for the high for next week. Before today, we have a high just in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We will be seeing mostly cloudy skies later on this afternoon, and I will be tracking that out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Voting is
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. The lake effect snow that we did see this morning is finally clearing up here this afternoon. We actually are seeing a few peaks of sunshine here and there. Let's take a look at our Cavvy tower cam. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies here in Utica, but other areas are seeing some sunshine in the area. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are seeing no new precipitation on our radar. Just a few flurries here and there in our area, but we will remain mostly dry today and for tomorrow. And I'm going to look at our radar and satellite just to show you that the lake effect snow that had occurred here this morning have since weakened and moved out of the area, but some clouds have started to move into the area. Now, our temperatures this afternoon are still pretty cold. We are ranging in the 20s. We are in the low 20s in the North Country, in the upper 20s here in the Mohawk Valley. We are in the upper 20s in the southern valleys. It is kind of feeling about 5 degrees cooler as well because we are getting a breeze outside. Now, we are going to be seeing a few breaks in the clouds for the day today, but come tomorrow and definitely on Saturday, overcast is definitely likely. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy, and we are going to be seeing widespread rain due to a low pressure system moving in on Saturday, so definitely going to be an overcast day. We are clearing out from that rain on Sunday. We are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds. It will be partly cloudy on Sunday with the high near 40. So if you are planning out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. We are going to be seeing widespread rain on Saturday. It will be very warm with highs in the upper 50s. Come Sunday, even though it is going to be a little bit cooler, 40 is still warm for this time of year. Will be partly cloudy, so we will be seeing some of that sunshine. So let's look at everything on our SkyCast. We are seeing a few breaks in the clouds here this afternoon, but otherwise a mostly cloudy afternoon with a high just in the upper 20s. Now, overnight tonight, it will remain mostly cloudy, maybe getting a few chances of some snow showers in the overnight hours, but like I said, we will remain dry and mostly cloudy for the day tomorrow. It is going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow than today. Our high will be in the upper 30s instead of the upper 20s like they were today. Now, come Saturday, we are going to be seeing widespread rain start to move into the area in the morning hours. They will look to clear out by the evening hours with a high in the upper 50s as that warm front does move through. We'll also be seeing some pretty gusty winds as well. Before today, we have a high just in the low 30s, upper 20s for some areas. It is partly sunny outside, and overnight tonight, we do have a low in the 20s, and there is a chance of snow coming into the area in the overnight hours. Now, we will remain dry for today and for tomorrow before widespread rain returns on Saturday, bringing some pretty gusty winds and very warm temperatures. We will be partly cloudy on Sunday and Monday, and the highs next week look to stay in the upper 40s to 50s. So a little taste of spring there, Gary.
That's for sure. Warming up to near 60. It's unheard of here.
I know. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. Hannah, thanks. We are following weather in this half hour. Once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are drying out this afternoon from the lake effect snow that we did see last night and earlier this morning. Our temperatures are still pretty cool. We do have temperatures still in the 20s. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are mostly dry, just a few flurries here and there. And our current conditions at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is 26 degrees, feeling like 18 because we do have a slight breeze outside. And it is mostly sunny there, so some areas are seeing more cloud cover and other areas are seeing some sunshine. So we are dry for today and for tomorrow, but that rain is returning Saturday. Along with that rain coming in, we do have some warmer temperatures ahead. A high on Saturday in the upper 50s, and for the rest of the weekend and the beginning of next week, we have highs in the 40s to 50s. Before today, our high is just in the upper 20s. It is mostly cloudy outside today, and I will be tracking all of this out coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to the latest
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. The lake effect snow that we had seen this morning has since started to clear out, and we will remain dry for the day today. Let's take a look at our CAVV tower camera. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies here in Utica, but other areas are seeing some sunshine here this afternoon. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dried out for most of the day today. If anything, maybe a few flurries here and there, but we will remain dry for today and for tomorrow. That lake effect snow that we had seen this morning has since started to move out and weaken, and we are seeing a little extra cloud cover coming in from the west here this afternoon. Now our temperatures are still a bit cold. We are in the the lower 20s in the North Country, in the upper 20s in the Mohawk Valley, and the same thing goes for the southern valleys, but we do have quite a breeze out there. So temperatures are actually feeling about 5 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. So today we are getting a few breaks in the clouds for some sunshine, but for tomorrow and definitely for Saturday, overcast is likely. We will be mostly cloudy tomorrow, and we are going to be seeing widespread rain on the day on Saturday, so we'll definitely be overcast. That rain looks to clear out for the day on Sunday for a partly cloudy day, so it is going to be a nice sunny day on Sunday. So if you are getting ready to plan out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. We are going to be seeing widespread rain and windy conditions on Saturday with a high in the upper 50s. That is very warm for kind of the middle of December now. For Sunday, we are going to be partly cloudy, a little bit cooler with a high in the lower 40s, but that's still warm for December, and we will be seeing that sunshine. So let's look at everything on our Skycast. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies, a few peaks of sunshine here and there, a high just in the upper 20s. Now overnight tonight, there is another chance of some snow coming in, but that is just in the overnight hours, and it will be dry for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit warmer. We have highs in the upper 30s instead of in the upper 20s, but it will still be mostly cloudy. Come into Saturday, we are going to be seeing some rain move in the morning hours, and that will last all throughout the afternoon on Saturday, looking to clear out in the evening. Before today, we have a high just in the lower 30s. It is partly sunny, so we are seeing some sun in some areas and mostly cloudy conditions in other areas. And overnight tonight, we do have a chance of some snowfall with a low in the 20s. We will remain dry, but mostly cloudy for the day tomorrow with a high near 40. We are going to be seeing some widespread rain and wind on Saturday with a high in the upper 50s. Moving into Sunday, we are clearing out for some sunshine to start your week and highs in the 40s. So a little taste of spring here, Gary.
Wow, spring in December.
I love it.
The ski centers don't, though. The ski centers don't.
I know.
Yeah, Hannah, thanks. You may have noticed
Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
The weather's going to slowly change over the next couple of days, dealing with quite a bit of winter this week with snow this morning. Things are looking pretty quiet on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some very light snow is expected overnight as a warm front moves through the region, and this warm front is going to create a significant change in the weather. Our current temperature is 27 degrees. Winds are calm. We saw sunshine earlier today. Our weather headlines: snow showers arrive tonight. Temperatures will very slowly rise throughout tonight and into the low 30s tomorrow. We're expecting temperatures to climb above freezing for Friday with some very slowly melting snow. The snow melts very quickly on Saturday. We're talking about record warmth as we head into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, along with some strong winds heading into Saturday night. Cloudy skies this evening. Temperatures remain in the upper 20s. Again, tracking some light snow tonight. And we're looking at that and some very warm weather ahead. That forecast is coming out. Kristen, back to you.
Little Falls police are searching for
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking a push of warm weather here in Central New York. It's going to be a slow warm up over the next 48 hours. We're going to go from 20s to 50s, maybe even 60 degrees heading into Saturday evening. This is a live look at our Cavity Tower Cam, looking towards the city of Utica this evening. We're looking at pretty quiet conditions. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A lot of this, what we're seeing on the radar is falling aloft. So aside from maybe a flurry this evening, the majority of it looks pretty quiet, and we're not expecting any travel troubles. Picked up some snow over the past 24 hours. Many areas about 1 to 3 inches, but Glenmore picked up 4.5 inches. That's in the northern part of Oneida County. And we're not expecting much additional snowfall tonight. A very light accumulation as a warm front moves through. Temperatures: Rome 27, Big Moose 17, Dolgeville 25, Little Falls 26. Across southern valleys, Skinevus 25, Sherburne with 29 degrees, and Norwich with 27. With snowfall that we picked up last night and this morning, sidewalks will remain snowy. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, just keep that in mind. Temperatures will remain in the upper 20s with calm winds and mostly cloudy skies. Tonight's Future Dog is Fuel from Herkimer. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook This is brought to you by Staffworks. We're still keeping an eye on Saturday temperature-wise, calling for a high of 60 degrees. This would be a record for the warmest high temperature for the date. The weather does cool down on Sunday, but notice we are still in the 40s. We're typically in the low to mid 30s for the average high this time of the year, so this is considered above average. And with temperatures like this, it's going to be really hard to keep snow around. The radar and satellite image shows a warm front approaching from the west. We can see some light snow in Michigan. This is going to be heading in our direction tonight, and it arrives around in just after midnight. And it looks to bring a widespread, very light snowfall to the region. Most areas a trace to an inch of accumulation. Tomorrow, cloudy skies. We start out with temperatures in the low 30s, and a very slow warm-up is to be expected. Much like today, temperatures slowly rise with cloudy skies. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s here as we head into the afternoon. Tomorrow night, the weather remains cloudy. Temperatures slowly warm up tomorrow night. Some rain breaks out on Saturday morning. Temperatures in the low 40s. A surge of warmth in the afternoon. Temperatures make their way into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees before a very strong cold front arrives. Snow showers tonight, a trace to an inch of accumulation. Lows in the low 20s. Tomorrow, cloudy skies. Temperatures near 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Warm on Saturday, 60 for the high. We're tracking cooler weather, but still in the 40s here as we head into next week with mostly cloudy skies. Low 50s again by Thursday. We're tracking how strong the winds are expected on Saturday coming up in a few minutes.
All right, Bill, thank you. Long time.
Bill Curtis, windy out there, huh?
Yeah, we're looking ahead to Saturday. Saturday, we're expecting some pretty gusty winds. Let's take a look at how this unfolds. So tomorrow, pretty calm winds even through the evening. The winds start to pick up on Saturday morning. It's most noticeable south of the Mohawk Valley. One of the improvements over the years is now we have some high-resolution computer models that really highlight how topography plays a role in the wind. You can see that Madison County, southern Oneida County see much stronger wind gusts compared to the Mohawk Valley, at least during the daytime. This is because a south wind is gusty along those hilltops, but the Mohawk Valley is protected from that wind. Watch what happens heading into Saturday evening. A cold front approaches from the west. The winds turn from the southwest to the west, and just about everybody sees gusty winds. So the strongest winds Saturday look to be in the evening time for the majority of central New York. Wind gusts between 35 to 40 miles an hour. We could see wind gusts as high as 50 miles an hour on Saturday. 8.1 inches of snowfall to date for the city of Utica. We picked up 3 inches over the past 24 hours. Still running a departure, but we are playing catch up. Live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Pretty quiet this evening, cloudy skies, some light snow showers overnight. We're tracking warm temperatures heading into the weekend. Look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. After a year hiatus,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Picking up some snow last night and early this morning with a few slick spots. The weather has quieted down. We got a chance to dry out today. Live look in Old Forge. Many of us seeing snow on the ground, more so in the Adirondacks. The next weather maker that arrives in our area is, unfortunately, for folks that love snow, going to melt a lot of this here over the next couple of days. A live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. There's a push of warmer weather on the way tonight, and that's going to bring some very light snowfall. And probably wondering how that works out. Well, this is all due to a warm front. The precipitation falls ahead of the front, so it falls in the colder air. And as this moves through, it will bring the temperatures up as we head into the next couple of days. Again, picking up snowfall last night, generally 1 to 3 inches of lake effect snow, a very fluffy snowfall across the region. Temperatures again in the 20s this evening. We're looking at our sky watchers. Alder Creek, Carroll with 23 degrees. Eric and Inlet 17. Curtis Corners, Dick with 20 degrees. Andy and Gray 20 degrees. Paynes Hollow. Frank checking in with 25. Bob in Clinton 26. Going to Southern Valleys. Jeff and Mohawk 27 degrees. Richfield, Jim with 26. And West Lawrence, Diane with 29 degrees. Morris with 27. Some light snowfall tonight, just enough to brush off the car. Not expecting any shovel-worthy snow over the next few days. If anything, if you haven't had a chance to shovel yet, why bother? We're expecting temperatures well above freezing. Why don't you have Mother Nature take care of it? with temperatures in the 50s on Saturday. It really should be a problem with our next weather maker bringing rain to the area on Saturday. Tonight, again, watching a cold front approaching from the west. You can see some light snow in Michigan. This is heading in our direction. This arrives overnight. And again, a very light snowfall is expected to accumulate overnight, and trace to an inch region-wide is to be expected. Temperatures tomorrow morning climb into the low 30s. It's a cloudy Friday, not expecting much sunshine. Temperatures will very slowly warm up. We'll be above freezing throughout the day, but it'll be a chilly afternoon. Temperatures continue to warm up Friday night. We'll climb into the upper 30s by Saturday morning. Steady rain first thing Saturday morning, and then a surge of warmth. Temperatures climbing well into the 50s, even close to 60 heading into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening before a cold front arrives. Snow showers tonight, trace to an inch of accumulation, a low of 23. Milder tomorrow, a cloudy day, temperatures in the 30s, will be above freezing. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Windy Saturday, 60 for the high. The weather doesn't cool off very much next week. We're 40 on Sunday. We're into the mid-40s again Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday looking dry. Some light rain showers Thursday with a high of 53. We'll be right back.
The forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Tracking warmer weather ahead. We saw some snow last night, and we'll see a little bit of snow tonight as a warm front moves through the region. If you're heading out and about this evening, the weather is looking dry. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is detecting a couple of flurries in the air, but this is not expected to cause any issues. Snowfall from last night and early this morning, a general 1 to 3 inches has accumulated. Again, a lot of this was a very fluffy snow due to it coming from the lakes. Current temperature 27 degrees. It's been a cold day. Temperatures will very slowly rise heading into tonight and tomorrow with a few light snow showers overnight as a warm front arrives. Melting snow tomorrow. Temperatures will be above freezing. It gets much warmer on Saturday. In fact, record warmth is possible as temperatures make a run to near 60 degrees. This evening, cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 20s. Not only are we tracking warm weather for Saturday, but also some heavy rain along with some strong winds. Look at that forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Decision 2022 State Attorney.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Tracking some warmer temperatures as we look ahead. A live look outside our Cadby Tower Cam is showing pretty quiet conditions outside. We're overlooking the city of Utica. Generally cloudy afternoon. Some very light flurries showing up on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is well ahead of a push of warmer air. We will see some light snow overnight as a warm front moves through the region. Sidewalks will remain snowy tonight, but the snow will start to melt as we head into Friday. It's a slow melt tomorrow, but it will be a very fast melt as we head into Saturday with much warmer temperatures. Alder Creek, Carroll with 23 degrees, Micah, New Hartford 27, John and Schuyler with 22 degrees. Across the southern valleys, we've got Sequoia, well, not checking in, Cassville, Helen checking in with 26 degrees, Whitesboro 26, Morris with 27 degrees. As we look at the temperature trend, it's up to 60 on Saturday, a very warm day. In fact, this could tie or perhaps break the record. The record is 60, set back in 2015. It cools off as we head into early next week, but this is not cool for the time of the year. We're typically in the low 30s. We'll be well above average heading throughout next week, and temperatures actually warm up again looking farther ahead. Radar and satellite image shows a warm front approaching from the west. This is our weather for tonight. This will move through the region and bring us a widespread steady but generally light snowfall. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again tracking this snow overnight. Most of this happens between about 11 o'clock this evening to about 2 o'clock in the morning. Then we expect this to be over by the morning for sure. Temperatures will be in the low 30s at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, generally cloudy, quiet Friday afternoon. We are above freezing, so a very slow snow melt. Temperatures remain above freezing Friday night. This is when the surge of warmth starts to arrive. It's Saturday morning and onward. We'll see a round of rain in the morning, and then temperatures really climb in the afternoon into the upper 50s to near 60. Then as a strong cold front approaches from the west, we're expecting a big drop in temperature along with an increase in the wind. In fact, wind gusts Saturday evening and Saturday night could top 40 to 45 miles an hour. So it looks pretty similar to what happened last Monday. Snow showers, a trace to an inch of snowfall overnight, low of 23. Tomorrow, a cloudy afternoon, temperatures near 40 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Windy and warm on Saturday, a high of 60. Next week, the weather remains pretty mild for the time of the year. Temperatures in the 40s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Pretty quiet weather. Some light rain showers. We're up to 50 again as we look ahead to next Thursday. Back over to you.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Bill.
you.
Forecast tonight. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some light snow approaching from the west. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This snow comes from a warm front, which is a push of some warmer weather that really ramps up on Saturday. Temperatures are expected to climb well above freezing. We're going to see a lot of melting snow. If you're heading out and doing some Christmas shopping, maybe it's time to get the Christmas tree. The weather is looking pretty decent. Tonight's current temperature is 26 degrees. Again, tomorrow we're looking at pretty quiet weather. So again, heading out and getting the tree, looking at pretty good conditions, light winds and cloudy skies, and hope you get a chance to get the right one. As we look at our temperature trend, 60 is the forecast for Saturday, a very warm day, but then we cool down into the 40s here heading into early next week. So while the weather isn't going to feel very Christmas-like over the next couple of days, we will start to cool off early next week. Some light snow tonight, low temperature of 23 degrees. We are tracking that warm-up. Look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Good tree driving weather. Thank you, Bill. New tonight.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. Our CAV tower cam is overlooking the city of Utica. A cloudy night across the area. We're tracking a warm front that is bringing widespread light snow to our area. And this is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A lot of this is not reaching the ground, at least not yet, but it will as we head into tonight. And this precipitation will produce about a trace to an inch of snowfall. So it's very light. It's not going to cause any big problems for the morning commute. Hanging up the Christmas lights or maybe looking around and enjoying some Christmas lights. The forecast for tomorrow is looking cloudy. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s. So if you haven't put them up outdoors yet, tomorrow should be a pretty good day for that. Working outdoors, dry, temperatures will be warmer than today. A light breeze. Overall, really not a bad day. High temperature of 40 degrees. Radar and satellite image shows, again, that warm front rolling into the area. This is going to help create a surge of above freezing temperatures. We're going to see an extended period of time where temperatures will remain above freezing. So we do have snow on the ground in most areas, but I do look for that snow to slowly melt beginning tomorrow and quickly melt as we head into Saturday. Again, some light snow here overnight, trace to an inch of accumulation. We start out Friday morning with cloudy skies, overcast skies throughout the entire day. Temperatures will very slowly rise into the upper 30s. Temperatures tomorrow night remain steady. Will be above freezing overnight. Some rain will be returning early Saturday morning. Temperatures start out in the upper 30s, but a surge of warm weather is expected to arrive, helping temperatures climb into the 50s in the afternoon and evening. Windy conditions will be developing Saturday night and into early Sunday morning. We're thinking wind gusts could approach 50 miles an hour, just like it did on Monday. So that could lead to some scattered power outages. Snow showers tonight, again, a trace to an inch of accumulation, a low of 23. Tomorrow, we're looking at cloudy skies, temperatures near 40 for the high. So cool day, but above freezing. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Windy on Saturday, a high of 60 with rain developing. Sunday, temperatures drop down into the low 40s. Temperatures next week above freezing, actually pretty mild for this time of the year. In the mid 40s, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Rain showers close to 50 degrees looking ahead to Thursday. Jason.
Bill, thank you. Coming up next, we are still with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking a warm front that is moving into central New York. It's producing some light snow showers in our area, and we will see a very light accumulation overnight. Most areas picking up a trace to an inch of snowfall. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, seeing some bands of snow approaching from the west. And again, that will continue heading into tonight. Current temperature is 27 degrees. Temperatures will continue to warm up as we head into the night tonight as well as the day tomorrow. If you're picking up the Christmas tree tomorrow, it's actually a pretty nice day to do that. We're looking at generally quiet conditions, and we will be seeing dry weather. Watch out for that. We're going to be experiencing some dry weather here tomorrow. Should be a nice day to do that. Temperatures near 60 degrees as we look ahead to Saturday. It is going to be a warm one. Temperatures will settle back into the 40s as we head into early next week. Light snow showers tonight, low of 23. Tracking that warmer weather, look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, a one-car accident caused a...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. Our CAV tower cam is overlooking the city of Utica. At the moment, things are looking quiet here on Smith Hill, but we are tracking some light snow as we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's widespread, not quite reaching the ground yet on Smith Hill, but it will very shortly as this is running into some drier air. We do expect some snow accumulation overnight. A trace to an inch of snow is expected region-wide, so it's not going to be a lot of accumulation, enough to coat the ground first thing tomorrow morning. If you're decorating the house tomorrow, if you haven't put up the Christmas lights yet, we're looking at pretty quiet weather. Actually should be a pretty good day to do that. Cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. And it's dry tomorrow, so if you're working outdoors, it should be a relatively comfortable day. Looking at cloudy skies, and it will slowly warm up with high temperatures near 40 degrees most of the day, though spent in the 30s. The radar and satellite picture shows a warm front moving through the region now, and on the other side of it, winds turn into the south. So there will be a slow push of warm air working its way into central New York. As we look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, tonight, again, that round of light snow is expected, trace to an inch of accumulation. Tomorrow, the snow is over, so it's a dry start to the day. Cloudy skies, temperatures will start out in the low 30s. It stays dry throughout the afternoon. A light east wind, very slowly melting snow is to be expected with temperatures in the mid-30s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains pretty quiet. It stays above freezing tomorrow night. There will be a round of rain as we head into Saturday. Some steady widespread rain in the morning with temperatures starting out in the upper 30s to low 40s, but a south wind, a surge of warm weather making its way into central New York. We're expecting temperatures to be in the upper 50s as we head into Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. A strong cold front approaching from the west will be arriving Saturday evening, and that brings gusty winds to the area. We're thinking wind gusts will be similar to what we saw on Monday, between 40 to 50 miles an hour. Some scattered power outages are possible. Snow showers tonight, a trace to an inch of accumulation, a low of 23. Tomorrow, cloudy skies. We're above freezing, so a very slow snow melt. Temperatures near 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather turns windy and warm on Saturday, a high of 60. Cooler weather Sunday, 40 for the high. We'll get a chance to dry out. Temperatures remain above freezing, mild for this time of the year, in the mid-40s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Into the 50s again with rain on Thursday. Jason.
Above normal. All right, thank you.